Bletchley Park in the UK was famous during World War II. It was the central site for British and Allied codebreakers responsible for deciphering the Enigma code and helping to win the war. I'm in a sort of war myself. As an IT manager, I'm at war with the people who are trying to hack and gain access to my data, both in transit and at rest. But it's a war I'm winning because I have invested in some of the best defense software available. ZenWorks Full Disk Encryption from Micro Focus. FDE means the encryption is done at the hardware level, which means even if the hard drive is removed and placed into another machine, with the encryption lockdown feature, the data remains inaccessible. And as it's primarily laptops and other small computing devices that tend to get lost or stolen, that gives me fantastic peace of mind, as the user is required to authenticate prior to booting the system, using either their username and password or their smart card with a personal identification number. As expected of a software company listed on the New York Stock Exchange, the solution adheres to the Federal Information Processing Standards when used in conjunction with the Opal Security Subsystem class. But for me, what's also important is what it doesn't do. Users don't need to bring in their devices for me to encrypt them, and they don't see a difference in their user experience when I choose to use the transparent encryption option. An IT manager's work is never done. That's why we're a little behind on our OS upgrade, but that doesn't matter either, because ZenWorks can support my mix of Windows 7, 8, and 10 machines. So all in all, it's all about keeping things intact. My users keep their data intact, the company keeps its PR intact, and I keep my job intact. Give Micro Focus a call, as keeping your data safe from prying eyes with ZenWorks Full Disk Encryption is no longer an enigma.